Hello everyone, welcome to Oyster India. Today we will discuss about how to practice harmonious human relationship. It means today we will discuss about healthy interpersonal relationships. And for that we have in our studio a famous doctor, Dr. Jakir Hossain Laskar. He has been working on life management and human values for several years. Today, I'll ask him many questions regarding human values, how to improve our lifestyle, how to improve our interpersonal relationships. In short, we will ask him many questions about how to improve harmonious human relationship. Welcome, sir, to our studio.
Welcome.
So today's topic is how can we improve human relationship, interpersonal relationship. Today, I want to ask you some questions regarding how can we develop, how can we practice good, harmonious human relationship in our daily life.
Yes.
So will you please tell us elaborately how can we develop our interpersonal relationship?
Yes. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to participate in this discussion. At first, I want to say that practicing harmonious human relationship, actually it involves a blend of understanding. It involves practicing empathy, and certainly it involves some kind of effective communication with others. Okay. That is very much important. Suppose at first if I say in this way that how we can practice empathy and understanding with others. Suppose when a colleague of yours is upset, just we can imagine a situation, your colleague is upset. So what should we do? Instead of ignoring his mood, we have to ask him, or we have to ask her that how he or she is feeling. And we have to listen attentively so that he or she can understand that I am concerned about his or her concerns. So he or she will feel good through this empathy. Because one word can solve all kind of conflicts, that is love. So if we think, we say sometimes love is the answer. Love is the answer to getting along others. Love is the answer to getting along with others. Love is goodwill. We know love is understanding, and also love is respecting the dignity of the other. Always love is respecting the dignity of the others. All of us, we know that love can give health, love can give happiness, and all the blessings of life love can give us. Okay. Only love can give us. So love is wishing for everyone what you wish for yourself. Love is wishing for everyone what you wish for yourself. So if you think good of the other, if we think good of the other, they will actually thinking good of themselves. Isn't it? So I can say in our subconscious mind, actually, our subconscious mind is a recording machine, and it reproduces the habitual thinking. So in your thought process, if you can habituate this kind of love, compassion, empathy, respect, dignity, then it will be recorded in your subconscious mind, and accordingly it will reproduce your positive habitual thought process. So if we consider one more example, a couple of minutes ago I was talking about effective communication. It is also important to consider harmonious human relationship. Suppose in a team meeting, you understand, in a team meeting what happens? if you are a team leader, what you have to do? You have to encourage everyone. You have to encourage everyone so that they can share their ideas. They can make sure that they are being acknowledged and their contributions are being appreciated. So what they will feel, and you have to show that you are giving value to their inputs. So your interpersonal relation with your teammates will be improved a lot.
Definitely.
Certainly. One more point, respect for diversity. What does it mean? Suppose if a co-worker in your team has come from a different background. He may come from Uttar Pradesh, he may come from Gujarat. So if he is coming from another cultural background, what you have to do? Certainly, you have to show interest in learning about his customs and traditions. He will feel honored because that will help build a deeper connection with him. As he is from different cultural background and you are interested to know his or her cultural background, so in return, he will try to know from you. He will be curious about knowing your cultural background also. So in this way, your deeper connection will become a bond. So this will enhance our interpersonal relationship, and that will be always harmonious.
Sometimes we do what in the workplace or different situations, we avoid or we neglect the person, those who are coming from different backgrounds or different regions. Suppose somebody has come from some state.
Consciously we avoid them.
Yeah, consciously we avoid them. We don't want to know, we neglect them, and we sometimes laugh at them that he is from that particular region. So instead of doing that, we have to be more like caring. We should show respect to their culture also.
Yes, simply if you cares for others, you will be cared automatically. So one more point in this regard, suppose think about conflict resolution skills. Conflict resolution skills. In this regard, you can say, suppose you and me, we have a disagreement. We are friends. We are mutual friends and we have a disagreement. Sometimes it may happen.
It occurs.
So when there is a disagreement, what should we do? Instead of arguing to win, I want to win, you want to win. Instead of doing that, we have to focus on understanding. I have to understand your perspective. You have to understand my perspective. And both of us should have a unanimous standpoint to finding a middle ground so that both of us get satisfied from this conflict. So that will enhance our interpersonal relationship. This is important. In another way, if you think emotional intelligence, regarding emotional intelligence, if we discuss in this way that suppose you are feeling frustrated at work. Sometimes all of us have. It may happen. So you are feeling frustrated in work, and at that point of time, what you have to do for yourself? You have to take a moment to calm down before responding to emails, before taking any decisions, before making any strong decisions, because having distracted from your work, you have decided that I will quit the job. So before doing this, take a moment and look inside you, try to listen to your inner voice and try to become calm down before responding any kind of stern taking actions. And you have to ensure that you are letting your emotions cloud your judgment. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment.
It means, in short, you want to say that when you are feeling sad or when you are angry, don't take any action. Come down, sit for a moment, listen to yourself, and then take your time, then take the decision.
Take the prudent, and that decision will become prudent. So regarding, I can say in this regard that hateful and resentful thought, sometimes you do that. So these kind of thoughts are called mental poison. If we have hateful thoughts, resentful thoughts against others, always it is a mental poison. So what we have to do, we have to become emotionally mature. All of us has to become emotionally mature, and we have to permit other people to differ from us.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
every person have the quality.
Everybody is different in this world.
Different in this world. So we have to accept it. And your inner speech, your silent thoughts inside, those are important. Isn't it? Those are important, and you have to rejoice success. You have to rejoice promotion, and you have to accept good gesture of others. Someone has achieved something, you have to rejoice for that. Because in doing so, what you do, you attract good fortune to yourself. Same thing will happen. Success will come to you also.
Instead of looking at the bad things, we should focus on the good things.
Good things, because
Yeah.
actually my intention is that wish for the other what you wish for yourself.
Yes.
All of us has to wish
You
for
are
the
talking
others.
about praying for them.
Praying, yes, praying and wishing. Wish for the others what you wish for yourself.
Okay.
This is the key to. I think this is the key to harmonious interpersonal
Healthy
relations. One more point I can say regarding positive attitude. Suppose how we should start our day. We should start our day sharing something you are looking forward to win your family, to win your colleagues, and what will it do? It will set a positive tone for the day. Suppose in the morning, if you pray for your family men, for your colleagues, for your friends, that will that will give you a day, more blessed day. You will have a blessed day ahead.
Having something positive in your life.
Yes, and to have harmonious human relationship, we have to have patience and tolerance. That is most important, because suppose when you are teaching someone a new skills, you have to become always patient. Why? Because you have to patient with their learning process. Because those who are learning from you, they don't know what they are being taught. So you have to be patient regarding their learning process, and you have to give constructive feedback to them so that they can understand what you are teaching them. They don't, in that way, they will never be frustrated. So tolerance and patience is always important in this regard for relations, because they are your students. So if through your behavior they are getting frustrated, that is not required.
For a teacher, that is bad.
That is bad.
That is bad, and it
Yes.
will create bad impacts on students also. Teacher always means they have to have that patience to
Yes.
teach the students.
And one more last point is that suppose we can say personal responsibility. That is important point for interpersonal harmonious relationship. Suppose maybe in your workplace you have made a mistake. All of us can do it. So what we do? You have to accept it immediately and present your plan through rectification, so that you are showing that you are accountable in your work.
You're responsible.
Yes. So in your co-workers, in your the head of the organization will accept your gesture because of your personal responsibility. In this regard, so that we can understand properly that how we should practice harmonious human relations, there are several points we have discussed. So only focusing one point, sympathy, I want to share you a little story. So how we should practice empathy in human relations. The story is a woman was working in a company, and one day she came to me and she told me that I am very much jealous to another woman of the same company. I asked her why. She said she is more happier, she is more beautiful than me. She is more she is having more financial status, and besides that she is having a relation with the boss of the company. So which is why I am very much jealous of that woman. A couple of months later, when that lady got married to the boss, one day this woman saw that lady has come to the office with a crippled boy. from her previous marriage. She got married earlier. Now she has got married with the boss. So, having seen this, the lady who came to me, she is saying that I saw this and I have heard that the little girl, crippled girl is saying, Mummy, come to me. My new daddy is so beautiful, so fine, so great. He has given me a gift, a big gift, beautiful gift. He is so beautiful, so great. Having seen all these things, that woman who has come to me, who was saying that I am jealous regarding the woman, now she has understood within herself that she has passed marriage and she had a baby. She is a baby, crippled baby. So how happy she is? Really, she is not happy. So the lady who came to me was saying that I changed my mind and I got empathy to that woman, and I went to her, kept my hand over her shoulder, and I told her that really you are blessed. I had no jealousy for her. So finally, the important point is this: what we have to learn from this. When we think ill of others, at that point of time, we have to think Moses and we have to think 10 commandments. When we prone to negative emotions, we become jealous, we become angry, we have to think Jesus and we have to act accordingly. This is the message of the story. So practicing harmonious human relationship is very much important in everyday life.
Definitely.
And for all of us. So I think this much has given to some extent insight so that we can understand how important practicing harmonious human relationship.
This is, I think, very valuable discussion, and you have shown us some lights on the topic. And it is really very helpful because, in today's world, people are being disturbed. The relationships are being disturbed. People are being disturbed always because of this, ill relationships. So
Toxic
relationships. I think this discussion will help us a lot. Well, thank you, Doctor, for coming to this studio and giving us this kind of valuable information to our audience. Well, that's all for now. Take care of your emotional health. See you.